The human body is often described as an incredible biological machine, but it's far from perfect. Evolution doesn't work like an engineer designing something from scratch. Instead, it modifies existing structures over millions of years. As a result, many parts of our bodies are actually compromises, features that once helped our ancestors survive but still cause problems today. Here are 5 examples of how evolution left us with some surprisingly flawed designs. The first example is the human spine. Our distant ancestors walked on 4 legs, so their spines evolved to support a horizontal body. Around 6 million years ago, our ancestors gradually began walking upright. Instead of creating an entirely new spine, evolution simply adapted the old one for a new purpose. While this allowed us to stand and walk on 2 legs, it also placed enormous pressure on the lower back. The discs between our vertebrae constantly support the weight of the upper body, making back pain, herniated discs, and spinal degeneration extremely common. In fact, lower back pain is one of the leading causes of disability worldwide. Walking upright gave us many advantages, but chronic back problems are one of the prices we pay for it. The second flaw is that we breathe and eat through the same passage. Air and food both pass through the throat before being directed to either the lungs or the stomach. A small flap of tissue called the epiglottis closes over the windpipe whenever we swallow, preventing food from entering the lungs. Most of the time this works perfectly, but when it fails, even for a fraction of a second, we choke. Every year, thousands of people die from choking accidents. So why would evolution leave us with such a dangerous design? The answer is speech. Humans have a lower larynx than most mammals, which gives us the ability to produce a wide range of sounds and develop complex language. The trade-off is a much greater risk of choking. The third example is wisdom teeth. Our ancestors had much larger jaws because they regularly chewed tough roots, raw meat, and other hard foods. Extra molars were useful for grinding these foods down. As humans learned to cook and process food, our jaws gradually became smaller. However, our bodies never completely stopped producing the third set of molars. Today, wisdom teeth often don't have enough room to erupt properly. They may grow sideways, remain trapped beneath the gums, or push against neighboring teeth, causing pain, infections, and crowding. This is why millions of people eventually have them surgically removed. The fourth flaw is found in our eyes. Although human vision is remarkably sharp, the structure of our retina is surprisingly inefficient. Light has to pass through layers of nerve cells and blood vessels before reaching the photoreceptors that actually detect it. Even stranger, the optic nerve passes directly through the retina, creating a blind spot where no light can be detected at all. Fortunately, the brain constantly fills in this missing information, so we rarely notice it. Interestingly, octopuses and squid evolved a different eye structure where the photoreceptors face the light directly, and their optic nerve doesn't create a blind spot. In this particular aspect, their eyes are actually better designed than ours. The fifth example is the appendix. For a long time, scientists believed it served no purpose at all. Today, researchers think it may act as a reservoir for beneficial gut bacteria and play a small role in the immune system. However, it isn't essential for survival. The real problem is that the appendix can suddenly become inflamed. If left untreated, it may rupture, causing a life-threatening infection inside the abdomen. Before modern surgery and antibiotics, appendicitis was often fatal. Today, removing the appendix is a routine procedure, but it's still a reminder that evolution sometimes leaves behind organs that create more risks than benefits. These examples don't mean evolution is bad at designing living organisms. Evolution has no plan, no blueprint, and no final goal. It simply preserves traits that help organisms survive and reproduce, even if those traits come with significant disadvantages. The human body isn't a perfectly engineered machine. It's a collection of biological compromises shaped by millions of years of gradual change. And in many ways, those imperfections tell the fascinating story of where we came from.